Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where this morning there should be, hopefully, a completed set of threads here. Oh, please don't tell me it's run out of... No, it hasn't run out of fuel. It just actually hasn't had enough time while I've slept to make all the thread. Oh my goodness me. What a nightmare. So we've got 7 threads. I thought sleeping would be enough, but no, we've only got 7 threads, which is only enough to make like 2 furry scarves, not even 2. I need 1 more just to make 2. So that extra 5, that's going to take 8 hours. Oh, goodness. But what I could do ahead of time is just to go and have a quick look. Did I not sleep? That's exactly what happened. I didn't sleep. So look, I've got like barely any stamina left. So now when I wake up in the morning, hopefully... That was very silly of me. This is what happens when you introduce... Oh, 2 hours left. That's a bit better than like 8 hours. When you are doing things like an outro, it does take a little while sometimes. Oh, I've got a mail. It's been ages since I've had mail. Oh, it's probably from Petra, actually. From the research centre, we found something useful in the data disk. I knew this was going to happen. It's 7 days. 7 whole days. My goodness, that's like 3 episodes worth. More than 3 episodes worth. But I'm glad that I've got the data. I had enough data disks to do that, and now we've got them started. Old parts. Yeah. So those old parts. Yeah. Rough times. We're gonna have to go down the mines and dig out as many old parts as we can to upgrade the work table, so that we can make bombs and things like that. Which really sucks. 20 past 8 already, but I'm not going to be able to take any of the commissions, so even if Higgins has beat me to it, it's not like I can do much about it. Still, there's a couple of B grade ones. 2 bombs. No, I can't make bombs yet. And 6 single seats. Oh, well, that won't be too bad. Right, okay, well, let's go back to our workshop and see what we can do to make 6 single seats. Oh no, I have to go actually to the workshop, don't I? They've all got those stupid hats. Umbrella hats. I would imagine that'd be really heavy. I imagine there is a reason why generally people don't use umbrella hats. Wow. Still got another day. Oh, still not got enough fertilizer on it apparently. Fertilizer level is only just right on these 2 as well. Let's add some more fertilizer to them. Because it's for the general planting box, so if it becomes... if it goes down in level too much... Sorry, what am I talking about? If they become ripe and I take them out and I plant a new seed, then the fertilizer will go on to the next seed. So it doesn't get wasted. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, so the threads are done, which is great. So we'll make the furry scarves. Did I already make the other 2? I really hope I have. Yes. Oh, they look so snuggly. We give you 8 stamina and also snuggliness. So I'll go and hand that in and I'll take the 6 single seats. That's an awful lot to have to make, but I think I've got the stuff for it. Hang on a sec. I know what I can do to check that out. If I go to the DD transport and I look at the seats, So I'm going to need leather for that. I can't make bombs though. So I'm going to need 6 times... Oh, gee, I'm going to need like 12 leather. I think I do have some leather though. So it's going to just be a little bit of extra fur to top it up. So I'll probably just have to go and kill a bunch more of those Slurpees. It's fine. 6 single seats. Accept. Oh. Why? I haven't done a commission today. Oh, right, no, I haven't handed it in. That's why. I'm a muppet. I'm all there as if I've handed my commission in, which I haven't actually done. So, who am I handing it into? McDonald? Oh, it's Cure, and he's over there. Okay. I have no idea if I'm saying his name right. I really hope I am. Doing well. I'm actually really enjoying having the extra space to do things in the workshop. I think... run out of stamina. Where is he? All the way over there. He's probably fishing. Yeah, he'll be on his fishing spot. But yeah, it is much, much better now. I've got that extra space. It's good for the farming as well, because the farming plots take a lot of stuff up, a lot of time up, a lot of space up, that's all. Sorry, I cannot talk. Like, since I've come back from New Year, it's like I've forgotten how to YouTube. Thank you, I will put it to good use. You're not even wearing it, dude. You're not even wearing that scarf. Come back here. Put that scarf on now. It's raining. I'm cold. Okay, so now I can go back and take the seats one. So how am I doing for... 200 out of 5,000 EXPs. Yay! I'm getting there, slowly. It'd be good to be able to make bombs, though. Although I don't know what I need to actually make a bomb. It could be, like, really, really expensive to make. I could have to have loads of that sulfate powder. I don't even know where I got that sulfate powder from. It's kind of rubbish. I have a feeling I need to go through the entire ruins to get it. I think it might be a reward from level 2 ruins. If that's the case, then that could be interesting. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Commerce Guild and pick up that commission, and then I think we're going to need to see how much fur we have and how much fur we're going to need to make all the leather we need. And then go get some more fur. It's all about the fur right now. All about the fur. Or we could just do 2 talismans, and I already have one. This is going to be a lot harder. Give me double, more than double EXP, a lot more money. Yeah, let's do it. And as I said, I needed to go and just have a look through all my stuff and see if I can sell some of it. There's no doubt some that I need to sell. I also need to put on some more tea. Never stop brewing tea. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. It's like I'm making hit points for later. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of stuff that I can sell for quite a lot of money. So I don't think I'm going to need any more engines. Springs or circuits, because the only thing I've got left to make now is to do this pipe thing, so I think we'll sell it, and if we need more we'll get more, like that stuff. The only thing I won't sell is old parts. I really need the old parts. That stuff, I haven't even seen a use for it yet. See, I've got a feeling that venom might be needed for a sword. And increase to our sword, increase to my attack. So it'd be kind of useful. Metal jars, they only sell for 15. I sell all these pinecock hats and stuff like that. What are these? Do they sell for? They don't sell for tons, so it's fine. There's more pinecock hats there, so I'm going to sell those. I'm going to keep all things like the snake berries and the herbs and stuff. Keep making tea and stuff out of those. From quarrying. Oh, right, so you get sulfate sometimes from the crystals. Ah, makes more sense. I've never found a use for one of those feathers. Bamboo papaya sells for 6. Useful. I think most of the other stuff I want to keep, really. However, I might sell some of my glass. I have way too much of that. Okay, let's go for it. I might not be able to sell everything in the place I want to anymore because they have restricted. There's something that changed in the last patch, I think. They've restricted where you can sell things. So there's only going to be certain things I can sell here, for example. I can sell all the meat here, though. Which I will do. Yeah, so they already took 50 off me. And that's as much as they're going to take in a day. They will take my engines. Oh, right, okay. So I need to go to a different merchant and try and sell some more to them because I sold all my meat already. Let's see what the flower lady will take off me, if anything. Beetle dung. No, I need all my dung and I need all my... Or do I? I definitely need all my herbs. So yeah, I think she's okay. Let's see what Martha will take. Martha might take the rest of my meat. Yeah, she will. She'll take tea as well, but I want to keep hold of that. Paulie, what will you take off me? Tools. Only tools. Okay. Fine. Check Mars, what he'll take off me. Most things. Dum-da-dum. Sell him all the engines and everything. +8, nice. 1,440's worth of silicone chips. In fact, I'll sell the engines first. 3 engines. 6 of those engines. As many as I can of those. Okay, so he can't buy it anymore, but he gave me a lot. I got 3,500 gil from just that one sale. So she'll take the pine cone, the pine hats, so for 100, and she'll take the blue leather. Got tons of that stuff. Okay, 7,500. That's not too bad. Are there any other shops around that I could sell to? I think I've done all of them except Sophie's, but never mind. Okay, so I need to start working on these single seats, and while I'm over here, I know I have an inventory full of stuff, but let's just pop into the collapsed wasteland and kill some Slurpees with their fur. Like I say, you can kill Slurpees or you can kill llamas. Slurpees, you seem to be pretty much guaranteed to get a fur off each Slurpee. And you get other stuff that you can maybe sell for a bit of money as well. Worn fur, I don't think I really use all that much anymore. I'm getting to the point now where it's wanting sort of higher level stuff, so I think here is probably a better hunting ground for me at this point. I think when I was still needing one fur, it probably would have been better just to get llamas and get fur off them sometimes. But as I say, pretty much every Slurpee I kill gives me a fur, which is good to. It's good to have that guarantee. I don't know if the fact that they're higher level means that I get more EXP from them as well. Not 100% sure on that one. Ow, that breath spray is so annoying. Owie, owie, owie. Like I say, I'm just waiting for the blue leather commission. Someone give me a commission for blue leather, please. Right now. I don't know, it might be more worthwhile trying to go into the hazardous ruins and get stuff off the rats and things like that. They might drop more fur, but I'm not sure really. I haven't really tested that one. The thing is, when I'm in there, I get a lot of like scrap pipes and things like that. So I think it reduces the likelihood of getting fur off them. Just checking there's no crystals around. Crystals are useful. Crystals have sulfate powder in them, which is probably going to be needed for bombs. Yeah, I get the impression that this isn't even really necessarily like the high level of the game, because I can see there's definitely at least up to sort of a level 30 stuff just in the ruins, you know. You look at the entrance to it, so it's definitely a good few more levels worth of dungeons, even just in this part of the game. And I think this might be the early dungeons. There may well be like level 40, level 50 dungeons that I could go get later on. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the full game is. Although it definitely is one where you will run out of stuff eventually. But I genuinely think the devs needed to learn their lesson from the last game they did. They did a game that was called... I forget now. My memory's not good today, I'm afraid. But the previous game that they did was a game that was very, very... Planet Explorers, sorry. That's the one. But it was very, very open-ended. And very, very ambitious. And they bit off a bit more than they could chew. So I'm kind of glad that with Portia they are sort of... They've learned that lesson. They're not going too overboard with it. They've got a certain game that they want to make. And that's going to be the game they make. And it's got a certain scope behind it. You know, you'll play it for a certain amount of hours. Have lots and lots of fun. Build up your workshop. Become the greatest in the land. Like no one ever was. Sorry, it's the very best like no one ever was, wasn't it? So I've completely ruined that quote. But anyway. You become the very best workshop person in the land. And probably save the day in some description. Make your choice between the church and not the church. I mean, I would love it if there was some consequence to taking one route or the other. Because there's definitely a massive history here, and whether maybe your consequences of your decisions could actually mean something like another darkness or whatever. That would be pretty cool. Regardless, I think it would be really cool to find out more of that story, especially from getting to know the church members, because they would probably have a lot to tell you about that story. I imagine that Merlin might know a lot as well. And Petra. Don't forget Petra. Although I get the impression that Merlin knows most. Ow. I think I've probably got enough fur now. started chatting to you guys, and then I was like, yeah, I probably have enough fur. I've just been chatting and chatting and chatting, but hang on, you know, we're never going to have enough fur, and we're never going to have enough leather, so 28 fur is going to really help with stuff. But we should go home anyway. Okay, so we are home, we have our fur, so let's make some leather on the skiver. I said I was going to make another skiver, I never did. Make some fur out of the worn fur. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I can make 3 leather. I don't think I have enough fur. I must have enough fur. Yeah, I do. I probably don't have enough fibre. Silly Sheila, need fibre. I found some more mustard apparently. I'll just make as many leather as I can because we always need leather. So let's have a look at what we need to make these single seats because we're going to need some other stuff too. And some of it might need to be smelted and stuff. So I'm going to need wooden boards. So I have 5, I'm going to need 12. So let's just go and make like 10 wooden boards on one of these cutters. Or 5 on one or 5 on another. Okay, apparently we don't have enough wood for that. Okay, can I have some more? I might have to go get some more. Let's make 5 on there. You know what, we could make 10. Who cares? Let's make loads. Yay! I'm very much doing things to order now, just because I don't want to make something and then realise that I needed that ingredient for something else. So it's maybe a little slow in that regard. Okay, time to sleep, I think. Okay, so let's see if we can make these seats quickly. And we'll probably lose our advantage over Higgins this morning in getting the first pick. But hopefully we'll have a couple of picks. 3 out of 10. Well, I was kind of hoping for more than that, but never mind. Okay, right, it's time to make the next skiver, isn't it? It's time. We are running out of time all the time because we're waiting on the skiver all the time. And that is not good enough. So we need a marble plank. I think we have one already. 2 bronze pipes. Is that it? I realised that I'd have made one way before now. Bronze pipes is the only thing. Do I have bronze? I do! Yay! I don't have the pipes, but I do have the bronze to make the pipes with. Oh, someone's in the Portia forums asking how to make marble. I'm like, go watch my Let's Plays. You will find out. You just have to bash a rock. It's really not that hard. Ooh, all the teas are done. Nice. But it kind of was a bit hard for me as well. Like when I first started to find marble, I was like, I'm not finding it in the mines, and I was expecting to. I wasn't expecting the rocks to have different things in them to the rocks in the mine. So I can understand why people get a bit confused by that. How long? 7 hours. Yay! It's okay. Someone answered them. Now they know. Yay! I love Discord. So good. Right, so single seat. Did I pick up my boards? No, I didn't pick up all of them. I need them. There we go. Is there anything else we needed for the seat? I'll make 3 of them now. Oh, Oh, actually I should... Oh, I only need 1 leather per. Oh no, I could have made that ages ago. Darn it. I actually had enough leather on me. I didn't even need to hunt all those guys. But it's fine because, you know what? The very next thing I pick up will probably need leather. So, who cares? Right? But I only need 6. They'll probably all fall on the floor. Oh no, I could get them in my inventory. That's good. Right, so we'll go and get another commission. That was a good one. Quite happy to take 500 for that. Going to Anton, maybe? Probably. Hi, Anton. I'm so great. I'm so great. I'm so great. That was fast. Such an efficient builder. I know. So rich, too. Oh, these are all B grade today, and Higgins hasn't taken one. Oh, probably because now I'm getting better. Higgins is starting to have to take longer, maybe? Anyway. Fur scarves. Jewelry boxes. Crystal necklaces. I'd rather do, I'd rather do jewelry boxes and crystal necklaces because I'm going to need way more crystal for that. Or umbrellas. No, 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 not the umbrellas. We'll do jewelry boxes. For Sam. That's fine. I like jewelry boxes. Jewelry boxes are great. Okay, let's go. This is great though, I'm getting loads of money. It's just unfortunate that, I'll see how many crystals I've got hanging around. I've used crystals quite recently though, so I think I might need to try and mine some more. 3, I've got 3, and I need 4, I think. Or do I need 4 per jewelry box? I think I might need, oh yeah, I might need 8. Have a look. Crystal necklaces would have needed, for 5 of them, I would have needed like 15 crystals. So I made the right choice there. So I'll need 8 for this. Okay. Let's have a look in all the boxes and make sure there's none hanging around. Could put a few things away as well while I'm here. Maybe in this misc chest? No, maybe in this metal chest? No, we're going to have to find the rest of them. So we need 5 more crystals. Let's pop a few things away. I know some of them are going in the wrong place. That should do. I'm only getting crystals. Okay, let's go to Amber Island first. Let's be really lazy and go on the DD car. Like, super duper lazy. The laziest lazy I could ever be lazy. Go to Amber Island and we'll see if we can find anything there. If we can't, we'll go back to the collapsed wasteland and just check around there a little bit more and see if we can find anything down there. It's all about the crystals right now, isn't it? So there's already 1 there. That's good. Check down the end as well. They seem to always come up in the same places. I like to leave it a few days between each one. Each time I go to a place to harvest them. 1 crystal. 4 to go. Check down the end here because there's sometimes a crystal down there. Pretty much going down all the little spawn locations that I know about. That looks decent size. So sometimes one around the back as well. That was 2 crystals, so that's 3 down, 2 to go, something like that. So I might not even need to do, because I think I can see one over here. I might not even need to go to the collapsed wasteland, which means it'll give it a couple of days to respawn all of its crystals. So yeah, if you need crystals, Amber Island is the first location for them. Second location for them, yeah, that should be enough now, I think. Got 8? Yes. No, oh, that's power stones I'm looking at. I've got 8 crystals as well? Yes. So yeah, Amber Island is your first location that you may well find a crystal at. And if you haven't got enough by the time you've gone around Amber Island, then go around the Collapsed Wasteland, see how many you can find there. If you then still don't have enough, then you're going to have to wait a few days, I think, for everything to respawn. Check around. It tends to be around the cave areas. So it's all around these rocks that are sticking out for the cave. But I'm quite happy. I'm going to go back on the DD because I am so lazy. I am the laziest lazy person in the Lazyverse. Okay. We are home. Time to make jewelry boxes. Our cotton's looking good. How long on this one? 3 hours. Yay! Okay, so let's get the sulfur out. I can't remember where I put it. Where did I put my sulfur? In here, maybe? No. Oh, it's in my inventory. That works. I'm needing it for a lot of stuff, though. I'm getting quite concerned about the amount I've got. Oh, maybe actually I might have found that. I might still have. I'll have a look. I might still have sulfur in here as well. Nope. Got 6 sulfur left in my inventory. Miscellaneous? Ah, yes, I've got 26 sulfur. It's fine. I'm finding enough. Seems to be the crystals, actually, that are stopping me. Got some more tea. Lots of tea now. I really hope this Rat King thing goes well. I'm close to my level as well. We might be able to do the Rat King next time. We'll see. Oh, I'd love to get that done. It'd be so cool. Oaks. Sam! She's up on the roof. To go get her up there. Oh, buddy, old pal. It would be interesting if 4.0 didn't actually wipe the save, but I think 4.0 probably will. And if it doesn't, then that's cool. And people that want to start watching can start from the start. With my 3.0 playthrough, I'll just carry the series on and rename it as 4.0. If 4.0 does reset the save, I don't mind starting from the beginning. I hope you guys don't mind watching from the beginning. I'm not going to run into any trouble, Sam. Ever. But if every commission gives me 500, I'm going to have a lot of money very quickly. I need to sell all this meat as well. That's like 100 every time I go out killing stuff. We were looking for this. Yay! I'll have to go down to Martha and see if she'll take the rest of it. More meat than I can even sell at this point. So bad. Yeah, can't take too much more. Sorry. Well, that's good. Doing well for our money now. Okay, so I can... No, I can't take any more commissions yet. No, I cannot. And my only quest is now to do the Rat King. But as I say, I think I can do that soon. So what I need to do is just go and like spend my stamina chopping down trees, killing llamas, just anything that will give me a few EXP points to get that. It's not even that far off at all. Let's cut down some trees quickly. There we are. We're leveled up. So I should be able to take this defensive posture now, and I really hope that's going to help me a lot. Probably spend another day getting stuff together for healing stuff. And then go see if we can beat the Rat King. So So I'll just quickly upgrade my defensive posture. Now I don't know if that's something I have to turn on. Or whether I now just... every swing takes more stamina. I'm not really sure. I'm sure I'll soon see. Let's have a quick look. I mean, it doesn't say... Take 100% more damage, attack no longer costs stamina. Take 50% less damage, attack costs +1 stamina. I definitely want that because I can take it in so much stamina. Giving food is fine. Probably another 4,500's worth of workshop levels, which will be probably approximately about another 45. Well, that's 45 days worth of workshop levels, and I should be at level A, but that might take a little longer. Might take a little bit longer because it's. Some of these commissions are hard as well. Some of them are not easy to do in one day, but never mind. We're done with that. So, anything else we can do for the day? I just really wanted to get that extra... Probably just get all this sorted out. I've got all those springs to sell as well. Could go and see if we could sell a bit more stuff. So I've sold enough to Django, haven't I? I've sold as much as Django will take. I've sold as much as Martha will take. So why don't we go see if Mars will take a few springs and stuff. Yay! He liked them. We've got all of those. All my leather. I'll see if Carol will take the rest of my blue leather. My pine cone. My pine cock hats. She's not having that leather. Okay, so 9,600. We've almost got the 10,000. I think we needed 10,000 to upgrade the workshop. There's literally going to be like going down the mines every single day to try and find old parts, which is going to be very frustrating for me, but never mind. I'll process them all into bars, and I might even just sell the bars or sell something made out of the copper. But I think that's time to end the episode for today, because I think I've done everything that I wanted to do. Made lots more tea. Is my cotton done? Okay, yes it is. Harvest. So I got 6 cotton off that. Very nice. It spent some time unfertilized as well, so that's, maybe would have got more otherwise. But that's about 120's worth of cotton off the cotton seeds there, so that was reasonably worthwhile. And now what I'm going to do is use that 6 cotton to make 2 of my simple ointments, which is going to be worth 160. Yeah, it's increasing the value on it. It's something I need. So I will do this thing. So now I've got 4 that I got off Dr. Zhu, and I've got the 2 that I made. I've got more cotton plants to go as well, and I've just really got to tidy up my inventory. Because it's gonna... You need a lot of inventory to do things like the Rat King. To do dungeons and stuff. Anything go in there? Powered stones. We've got loads of power stones. It's good. Right, I've got loads of stuff to go in the wood chest. So what I like to do when I'm trying to put things in my chest is I like to go through and find the things that there's the most of. Pop them away. And then it allows me to see more easily what else I've got in my inventory. So all this stuff like herbs and stuff needs to stay there. It needs to go... I've got so much meat, it's so bad. So I need all the things like the snake berries. I need my herbs. I need to make as many of them into tea as possible. I need as much tea as I can get 39 teas. Some metal there as well. I didn't put away. Any other metal? No, I think the rest is fabrics mostly. Fabric, fabric, fabric. Fabric, I guess. Fabric, fabric, fabric. Miscellaneous stuff. Caterpillars, those. Those actually need to go in the farming chest, and for some reason I've been putting them elsewhere. Those are miscellaneous. Bug eggs are. Those need to go in the stone and glass chest. And that's the food chest. There we are, all done. Don't know why I'm keeping all this mustard. I'm sure eventually I'll find something to do with it. I need a recipe book though. So those are for healing. Those are good for stamina. Those and those and those. All good for stamina. Mushrooms are good for healing. Don't know about catfish. Those are good for healing. Loads and loads and loads of healing items and stamina items there. But I still want to go and see Dr. Zhu in the morning. And, oh, I need those. Good grief. They're part of the quest. I want to go and see Dr. Zhu in the morning, and I want to try and make sure I've got as many healing items as I can, because that rat king is really hard. But we do now have that defensive posture. I hope it works the way I think it works. If it doesn't, then it's going to be really hard. Again, I might even make it if I have enough healing items, but it's difficult. I now have 732 health as well, which is going to help a little bit. But if I really can't do this, and the only way that I'm going to really be able to increase my stats anymore is to put more things into my house. I don't know what the maximum is at the moment. I've got what I think is 2 large pieces of furniture and 1 small piece of furniture in here. I might be able to get more in, but I think I'll just try it. Anyway, that is it from me. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, then please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.